we have returned. Is Ed and Lorraine Warren still here? You can utilize that EMF meter. All you have to do is go to the yellow to say, yep, we're here. Or maybe there are still spirits here that have any ties to these two that want to come through as well. So even if Ed and Lorraine can't be here, maybe there are spirits that they have helped, meaning clients that have passed on. So I'm going to try to use Spirit Talker. Hopefully we get some stuff relative. And then, hi, again, this is Detective Lazaria. The only things I have changed are adding the blocks. Everything else remained on and, well, yeah, ready to go. So, hopefully they were able to gain energy while I left. And this particular device I have in my hand did drain relatively quickly, so I won't be a long session. I just hope it's not the battery draining like on its way out.
I've been here 200 years.
Don't know who that is, but maybe it's an entity or a spirit in the museum. Could it be something tied to the museum that's letting me know that they've been here for over 200 years? Or is this just some other spirit saying hi? Maybe it's like a Native American? Somebody who settled on this land? Nothing, okay.
We don't mean harm.
Okay. That's a good start. And I don't mean harm either. Again, this is just a casual chat. See if anybody knows these two paranormal investigators that were very popular, especially in Connecticut. And their names are Ed and Lorraine Warren. If you need to gain any energy, all you have to do is go to these two lamps that are tall and on. All you have to do is go to them and gain energy.
There was a fire here.
Yeah, it's probably something randomly being said on Spirit Talker, or maybe it's referring to this land itself. You know, before, like I did say 200 years. Maybe there's a spirit that didn't quite go on the EMF meter, but maybe there's a spirit from 200 years ago from this land.
Oracle.
Okay.
Lucille.
Hmm. No, I don't think anybody's tied to her with that name, but I mean, I've gotten that name before. Again, I got Emile, one with A, one with the E. Or was it Emile? Sorry, Emilia. Hilda. Evelyn. All right. Oh.
Jesus.
Well, she was very much Catholic and religious. Is this referring to Lorraine and Ed? Because they did mention how one of the people that's taken over the house has made a sanctuary in hopes
Spirits walk.
that it'll help those who enter the museum to feel more protected after entering a haunted museum. Nervous?
Nervous.
Are you nervous for the future guests of the house? The ones that were able to book an overnight stay? Are you nervous of them entering your home and your museum? No, this is something, yeah.
Ionophilia.
Again, I'm ignoring that. This is just some stuff that just gets spewed out of Spirit Talker. So I'm ignoring that one. Same with well, yeah, so for that one for sure. By the way, Lorraine, Warren, and Ed, your home and your museum is very beautiful. Spooky, of course, on the museum, but seeing how it was before it got renovated, sort of, looks pretty cool, cozy. Must have been a beautiful place to live in. So if they're not here, that means they're with the person that's helping them with the home. They're keeping an eye on him, helping him, because he's got to go somewhere on Tuesday. So he'll be very busy for the next couple weeks before he returns. So they're just, probably over there. So maybe again,
She's here.
Is that Lorraine? Lorraine Warren, are you here? If so, can you light up the EMF meter? That's the black device right in the center. All you have to do is put your energy in it. And it lights up. Otherwise, maybe if you can, tap this cat.
I've spent years here.
At the home? At your Warren's home? Your residence home? And maybe the museum? Well, when they are able to, they can hopefully tap one of these clear balls or pick them up or something. That'd be cool. It hasn't happened in a long time. Here we go as a recap. Wait, was it saying Ophelia is here? Because it says she's here, and Ophelia was the last name. Was it referring to Ophelia? No? Maybe? Maybe it's Ophelia. Oh.
Nasty.
Okay. Well, there is a nasty smell in the museum now. And they're unsure why. I mean, it smells like something has decayed in it. That there's no evidence of something that has decayed. Supposedly. I don't know. Yeah, because it's funny how I said I'm ignoring the I'm Ophelia. And it's like, wait, no, she's here. I was like, okay, fine. So, hi, Ophelia. Welcome. Sorry I dissed you. We've been getting that name, and I don't know if it's really a spirit or just spirit talker spewing out stuff. But I think you're saying that her spirit's here. So, hi. And I did just mention how I think these two are busy. Oh.
Virginia.
Like the state? I think it's a name, but. No, Virginia is a state. Possibly a name too, but it is a state. So we're the Ed and Lorraine at Virginia. That was me?
That was me.
Oh, Ophelia, you're from Virginia? Oops, you know what's funny? I put Virginia twice, not Ed Lorraine. No. So it says they may have done some shows at Virginia Tech in October 1986. Sorry, it's a little wobbly. I got the approval to be able to drink water. Oh, thank God. Alrighty. So if there is a spirit that wants to just let me know that they're here, I do have house. Yes.
House.
Yes, if you're referring to the house, Ed and Lorraine's house that has been bought by two people, and one of them's been very busy fixing it up, as well as the area around it.
You are important.
Thanks, but I think the other person's important, and you guys are too. So, like I said, the house wasn't in good shape, considering what has happened with a broken pipe, which caused a lot of water damage. But again, they had to gut it, renovate it, and renovate it to the T. So that way it looks just like it was prior to them having to do what they had to do. So because there's going to be other people visiting and staying at the place, a good chunk of the furniture had to be put either in storage or relocated, due to the fact that it was not safe for somebody to use or sit on or sleep on. Or maybe there's some items that could again maybe snatched up that they don't want to have disappear. So if you are a viewer and you're interested in these two, I did put a playlist, the Warren Occult Museum playlist. You can check that out. You can do it from the start of the announcement between the two guys, and then go up from there. The other ones that are down below are just from previous past year visits, but the more current one would be that, and you can go up. More to the stories.
More to the stories.
Mm-hmm. There's very much more to the stories of all the cases they have done. And again, let's see if I can Google it real quick. Excuse me, pardon me.
Trust the woman.
Okay. Is that, I'm not sure which woman that is. Is that Lorraine? Are the spirits telling them to trust me? Like maybe the spirits are saying trust her. Otherwise, maybe they're saying trust possibly Lorraine? Forward.
Forward.
Meaning forward? Here? Lorraine? So there is a few of this. I think I may have seen that one. I have yet to see these guys. I know. I should get on the board here. Yeah. I think it spooked me.
You're okay here.
Thank you. So I think I got a little spooked. Well, back in those days, you know, I may not have been brave enough to watch things like that, but I did. I tried. There were some scenes that were spooky. At least that's kind of what I remember. So yeah. So has any of my viewers seen any of those movies that I just scanned over to show you? If so, let me know which ones. And the one that was at the very end just came out of the theaters just recently, so did you go to the theaters to go see it in the big screen? And is it just what you hoped it to be? Amazing, awesome, cool, kind of spooky. And then maybe if there are any viewers that have followed the Overnight channel and knew about this, like the fact that one of the main persons of Overnight helped purchase.
Revenge.
Helped purchase the property with his best friend. So yeah, if you also follow them, cool. Revenge. Irish.
Irish.
I don't know if she was Irish. Or if Ed was. I mean, I can find out maybe. I know they went and did travel a little bit. Please hold. I'm going to Google this. Oh, okay. There we go. Cool. Nice. So something does connect. So Lorraine is got a heritage of Irish in her. That's nice. Unsure what revenge meant. Could be another spirit coming through too. How about Ed?
You are understood.
Oh, I guess I don't know. It's not helping me because there's multiple. No, not really sure, but definitely seems like Miss Lorraine has some Irish heritage in her. So again, if they want to let me know their presence is here, I can't see them. Can't really feel them right now. But if they do want to let their presence be known, all they have to do is find one of the capels that are clear. Oh, there are these ones. The one over there in the cone. Whichever one's easier for them to put energy in. Tap with their spiritual, I guess, hand, fingers. It doesn't hurt you, but it lights up. I've already showed it in part 1, so hopefully they remember it. And again, just got cool little gadgets. If they want to ring the bell, but that's a little difficult. Hall.
Hall.
Yes, you mean that hallway from the basement to the museum? Are you referring to that? The haunted hall? It says hall. And there is a hallway between the basement and into the museum. It's a little long hallway with stuff that Ed had done, as well as some pictures.
He thrives on fear.
All right. Not sure which one or what you mean by that. Like who? Does anybody know during the videos with the person again, the YouTuber starts with an E, when he goes live with the overnight channel or TFIL, when they do paranormal investigations and the little EVP recorder, was any of those voices Ed or Lorraine's? Because I swear I heard something that sounded like it was Lorraine saying thank you for helping the house or for what you did with the house or something like that.
Choice.
Well, I mean, they could choose to go down a spooky hallway or outside the, entryway. If there was any chance that they caught an EVP with these two, whether it was Ed or Lorraine or even both, is there any way that a spirit can tap a capital to confirm that they were saying anything on those EVP recordings? There's also one that said, I love Richard, which is somebody, like maybe their full name, even though they have a shorter name. I swear I heard that.
Inside.
Yes, they did a lot of EVPs inside the house. And a few. So the one that said, I love Richard, wasn't an EVP. It literally was a whisper voice while they were filming. And I'm just like, whoa. After hearing it multiple times, I'm like, nope, I'm pretty sure that says I love Richard. Or I love you, Richard. Not I love Richard. I love you, Richard. I don't know if it's like a family member or if it was actually Lorraine saying that. And not like, a lovey-dovey kind of thing. It's like friendship, caring love to that person that's still alive. I don't know if this is going to be possible. Window. Interesting. Yeah, there is definitely some windows in the house that do have some interesting stuff happening around them.
Malice.
So like a window into darkness? Like a portal? Are you saying there's possibly some portal in the house of Miss Ed and Lorraine? Or sorry, with the Warren home? And is it tied to a window? Oh, I'm ignoring that.
Crocodile.
Yeah, I'm ignoring that one. I mean, they could have maybe visited Florida, but again, that's just something random. Not going to, oh, well, technically there is a haunted looking thing that's tied to a dinosaur reptile looking thing that could be, maybe they were trying to say, I don't know. I mean, is there a haunted crocodile item in there that I didn't see? I don't know. If so, can you go to the red if there's something related to a crocodile at that museum? That maybe they just haven't put any effort in sharing because it's, not really important to them apparently. But maybe it's important to you to be recognized. I wouldn't know. There's over 700 items in the museum, so never know. What was one of their favorite seasons? If they could put it on there, that'd be awesome. Oh.
Don't provoke us.
I wasn't trying to provoke you. I was just trying to make sure I was actually maybe trying to see if they were still hanging around here, or maybe someone knew what their favorite season was. But okay. And to the viewers, it's coming up. Excuse me, my fingers were hurting. What was that? Did you all see that?
I'm in the house.
Okay, did I just see an orb? I don't know. Trick of an eye. I thought I saw something float here. Oh, wait, hold on. I think it's this reflection of the greeny thing on my screen. Ugh, bloody hell. I'll have to play back and find out if it was really an orb or that greeny thing, because I did move my iPad camera thingy. I don't know. Was that you, the orb that kind of flew through? It did say I'm in the house. Well, if you are in the house, can you float back and tap the cat ball, please? Pretty, please. I mean, it doesn't have to be exactly that one. I mean, any of them that you can activate, they're harmless. They just light up. Man, I really just want to like stop this and review, because holy crap, what was that? And my guess is it's that green thingy. Dang it, I think it is the green thingy. Sorry to anybody who just got excited as just like myself. If this green thing is showing on the screen, see, watch. I don't know why it's so.
You have nightmares.
How'd you know? I have occasional nightmares, sadly. So if you're seeing anything that's green and it's a dot, that's just the lens flare of the light. Can any spirit still activate the EMF meter? Just a little bit so I know it's still working. Okay, thank you. Just checking. Okay, so I think it's just the right lighting with this thing. But it is interesting how when I did that, because I had an issue with my fingers, and then I saw something, even though it could have been this lens glare thingy, but it did say I'm in the house right after I saw it. So that's kind of cool. But it could be double confirmation to know that they were here if they tap these cat balls. Any of them. Even the one back there, if they're shy and don't want to be too close, it's fine. Or if you, I don't know, do you not like little Oogie Boogie Woogie stuffy animal? Not animal, stuffy ghost. If you don't like it, you could just push it down. Or you can even, whoop. So again, not going to be very long. Oh.
I'm listening to you.
All right, thank you for listening to me. To any of the spirits that just said that, thank you. Again, this is Detective Lazaria, trying to see if anybody wants to say anything regarding these two, Ed, Lorraine, Warren. We're paranormal investigators.
Vision.
Vision. Did you envision your home being opened up for others to come and visit the place for an overnight stay?
It's time to be careful.
Okay. So, I mean, maybe they can see the vision of that home and the museum and the future for the museum. And they are happy that the person or people that have taken over are doing an awesome job. Taking care of everything to the T almost. On top of their already busy life. Has any of the spirits actually met Ed or Lorraine Warren? If any of the spirits have, can they use that EMF meter to go to orange or red? I'm going to get just a tiny bit closer. Could you let me know if you guys, got to meet them, or maybe you got to meet them after, like in the afterlife? No? Okay. I thought I'd try. Watch it say gaining energy. All right. Anything else? It's like I don't want to say the person's name because I'm hoping during one of these sessions it's going to pop up and I'm like, finally.
Excellent.
Excellent. You guys had an excellent time meeting them. It was an excellent experience to meet these two. Or what has been happening with the home is excellent. So during the time as I was taking a quote break for them to gain energy, I'm wondering if anything was set off, like any of these capitals. I don't know. I'll never know. I mean, I know this one was easy to tap, so they could have. Or any spirit. Are there any other spirits here? Just hanging out, listening to me, having a good old time, learning about Ed and Lorraine, maybe?
Evelyn.
Evelyn again. Hi, Evelyn again. So, Evelyn, you're very much a common name that has been coming through. So, you're just one of my spirits that likes to say hi, maybe a spirit guide, or, just one of my casual spirits that like to hang out. Are you here because you're cool with me? If Evelyn is a spirit.
Billy.
Okay, now you're just coming up with names. Okay, so Billy, hold up. Please hold. I'll have to look up Evelyn because it was mentioned twice. Yeah, no. But no. I don't see Billy or even a William. No. I'm not sure who Billy is. Oh.
I'm from your house.
Okay, so would that be either Billy or Evelyn? Or Ron? Sorry, totally have to say Ron. Okay, can you light up the EMF meter if I'm saying, of course they would light it up. Hold up. Is it Evelyn that's from my house? Is it Billy? Is it Ron? Is it someone else? Okay, it's someone else. Okay. Did you already say your name? Or did you... Whoa, okay. I guess that means they're either going to soon? They're like, you already know my name. I'm like, shoot. Let's see, all the spirits that I've actually had contact with that's from my house. Brenda? Is this Brenda? Baby? Hey, I wonder if April's able to come through. My kitty cat. Well, my parents' kitty cat. It's been at least a month or so. August 26th. So at least a couple weeks. Police.
Police.
That's actually the first, I think that's one of my first times it said that. So yes, the police were involved with a incident involving one of the main people taking care of the home. Something happened at his other home that he actually lives in. While they were traveling, something happened, which was not cool, especially considering they were on a flight coming back from like Belgium. And then, you know, while he was doing a video live, his wife was home alone, but something happened. Thankfully, the police showed up and took care of the incident. So, it also, funny enough, said justice on the obelisk, which is like, you know, spirit talker. And it also had the REM pod going blue, red, blue, red, blue, red, like a siren. Did you guys inform, again, the guy that took over the home? Did you or try to give him a heads up of what was happening over there in his hometown, or okay, his home, by putting justice as well as those little siren lights on the EMF, or sorry, the REM pod? Because that was pretty cool. Sad, scary, because anything could have happened to his wife, but luckily she was not harmed.
Equality.
Quality. So again, I'm trying to like not say too much, just in case, for one, it's being said through the spirit talker later. Otherwise, you know what? If you are intrigued into the story of what's happened to the person that bought the home and what happened to him, you can watch some of the lives that mentions what happened on the latest ones, if you're curious. Or I guess you could comment and I can reply. You're like, just tell us. So, give it a couple more, maybe, I don't know, we'll see. A few more minutes. A few more minutes, could be 5 to 15. Just depends on how the conversation's going. If there's any cool action going on. Again, I have to go back 15 minutes ago, I think, to see if there was truly an orb that flew just before it says I'm in the house. Or if it was, again, just happened to be the green blobby reflection thingy. See, I can write my name almost. No, I'm kidding. I
Don't go down there.
Don't go down there? Well, I don't... Oh, you mean like the basement? I don't know. Sometimes it says that, but there's nothing. So I'm just saying, if I was to be at the house, there is a basement down below, which enters into the museum. Or maybe it says don't go down there, like down the hall to the museum. Can you light up the EMF meter to red if you indeed have something in that museum that's truly haunted? I'm just gonna, sorry, I need to zoom in a little bit so I don't get too close. So again, if you can light up a cat ball or go to the red, is your museum have a very haunted item in it?
Support.
Support. It said supply and then now it says support. So again, can you go to the red if you indeed can say that something in that Warren Occult Museum is indeed truly haunted? Sorry. Okay. Okay, how about this? If the museum is got 0 items that are haunted, can you go to red? No. Okay. Is it somewhat haunted in the museum? Oh, maybe because they did open up the hall. So maybe some of those haunted items got out. So it's semi-haunted now.
Belittle.
Belittle. Does one of the haunted items feel like they're being belittled? Or maybe they do the belittling? Alright. Sippy time. I think my candle's going out. At least it looks dull. Or that's my already dying bulb anyways. I know it's not related to Ed and Lorraine, but I'm just curious because the last time I mentioned these people's names, the cat lit up. Penelope Brown. Or should I say her full name? Penelope Scott Brown. Would you like to light up one of the balls? Just to say hey. Otherwise would
Sad.
Sad. Oh. Otherwise would Cora L. Brown like to light up one of these balls to say hi. I'm here. Or it did say belittle. Little Arthur Robinson, if you were here, would you like to come over here and tap one of these balls to say hi? Okay. Everyone's like, no.
The dead.
Okay. Would you say that Ed and Lorraine worked with the dead? Or were like connected to the dead? Right, backing out. Alrighty, my fingers are just not able to hold on to. Okay, let me go back to the.
Warmth.
Warm. Oh, wait. Say what? Read that. Edward was a World War II United States Navy veteran and a former police officer.
This was my home.
So, yes, you're referring to the Warren's home? That was your home, yes. And the person that bought it is saying it's never going to be his home. It's always going to be Ed and Lorraine's home. He's just making sure it's going to be safe, protected, and secured for anyone who comes and visits. So when it said police,
There's bad here.
so if referring to the area, there is the museum. I mean, there is some bad items in the museum. So it mentioned police, and I didn't put that together. Oh, wow.
Malevolence.
But again, Ed Warren was a police officer, a formal police officer. So that's cool. I didn't know that. So there you go. Another connection that I totally didn't know. It's a good thing I Googled it, huh? Thank you, Google. So yes, there is indeed some dark entities in the museum, I'm sure, that are, well, bad as well as maleficent. I don't know if it'll ever say her name. I don't think we want to have it say her name. There are other DOLLS that are there. And I do remember having one say FIRE, relating to something here. Maybe it was your.
I died in the war.
Well, he didn't die in the war, but I was going to say, yes, he did serve the war, but somebody is coming through saying they died in the war. Maybe the same war that he served in, which was the World War II era. Maybe he was in the same Navy. I don't know. Well, like I said, I did have that word come up, and there is a FIRE doll, as well as a. It did say shadows here, which there is, and there is a shadow DOLL there too. So, I don't know. Probably nothing related to, but there are those type of dolls, as well as the famous one. I'm thinking of a word. I'm going to see if it says it. I'll give you a hint. It starts with an M. I wonder if the spirits can read my mind. I'm gonna be shitting my pants if it does say it. But
Flames.
aha! See, it's part of the doll. Maybe tied to the doll. I don't know. I mean, yes, I do have a candle over there. Are you referring to one of the dolls that are in the museum that are tied to that word? Okay. So instead of saying her name or what she is, you're saying something tied to her? Okay, and there's somebody on my left. Possibly. I feel a colder temperature drop all of a sudden. Is somebody here? Or is that just me feeling things? I don't know. Again, to my left, I just feel a little bit more cooler. So if there is a spirit here, hi. If you want to come up forward and give this tap the clear ball here, or maybe one of those. Even if you want to try that one way back there. If you are indeed a spirit here, because I can feel something here. Like right in this vicinity. It's a very bad area to show you, but like right around here. And I wasn't moving. Investigate.
Investigate.
Well, I mean, they were investigators. And they do have people investigating their home here and there. Are you asking me to investigate the cold spot? So if I put my hand out here, am I trying to investigate? Oh. I get it. Who's here? Sorry for the mess. If there is somebody here giving me a cold spot, can you light up
My ashes are here.
Well, there is. Right there is my baby. Hi, baby. Sorry for the water. So again, if somebody was here giving me a little bit of a cold spot, can you use the EMF meter? Can you get close to it and light it up? No? I mean, too close to myself? Here. Is it dying on me? I don't know. Oh, okay, there's something there. Are you more over here? Oh, go back.
Uncle.
Uncle? Uncle Art? Was it my uncle that was letting me feel him? My Uncle Art? If this was my Uncle Arthur that came through to show me the cold spot, or have me feel a cold spot, can you... I don't know. Maybe. Could be. And I'm hearing slight tippy-tap noises. Whoa, active now. East.
East.
Well, I guess you can kind of consider them on the east side. You know, we're in the west side, like California. They're on the east side, Connecticut. Well, they were. East, like the cold feeling was on my left side. So is that the east side? I don't know. Is that east? Oh, Uncle Ed. Good Lord, I'm such an idiot. Am I an idiot? Yep. Uncle Ed. I also have Uncle Art, but Uncle Ed.
I'm innocent.
So if it was my Uncle Edgar, who was saying uncle and gave me a cold spot here, can you use that EMF meter? Okay. Could you maybe tap a couple? That'd be cool if you can. Uncle Ed. It's been a while since we said hey. Hi. That's me, by the way. The shadow. Yeah, there's definitely a cold spot here. No joke. A much colder spot, and none of the windows are open. Fan is not on. Just prove to you, no fan is on. So, thank you, Ed, for, I guess, letting me know you're here. If it is Uncle Art, same thing. Thank you for letting me know you're here. He's probably like, my name is up here. Why is my name up here? All right, again, can't be too long. It's way past the time I was going to allow you. Night Whispers. Okay.
Night Whispers.
So is that just saying spirits that are whispering at night? All right. Let's see what else. So one of the things that she cherished was her chickens. She had a chicken coop. But after she had passed from 2019, it didn't stay active for too long after that, I believe. And it just became kind of like a storage area and some other things. And, well, the person that bought the home...
Conflict.
The person that bought the home turned it into a beautiful sanctuary for the people that come and visit. Yes, there was a conflict with one of his viewers that was saying, oh my God, how dare you try to do that without a permit? And he's like, oh, I got proof I got a permit for this. And I don't know who did it, but yeah. I don't know if that's what it means, conflict, but yeah. All right, and I don't know. Again, hope that they're at peace. They're watching again. I'm just going to say it because I don't think I'm ever going to get the word or their names. So again, if Ed and Lorraine are grateful for what Elton has done to the home, can you light up anything from cat ball to the EMF meter to say, yes, we appreciate all he has done? It's either they don't have the energy or... Do you like that he's there doing what he is doing? Fixing up the place? Again, that's Elton Castay.
Piano.
I don't think there is a piano in there. That I can recall. I could be wrong. Did maybe Lorraine play the piano? Well, I don't think they're here. I don't know. But I think miracle.
Miracle.
Miracle. Are you saying that it's a miracle of what the changes that have happened since you passed? Where, again, Elton and his best friend Matt were able to purchase the home to help you guys, even though you have passed away, to help the museum stay alive because they were running out of funds. And it was very difficult to get anything where they can have anyone visit because of the issue with the zoning, because it's a private property. So it was very hard for her daughter and her husband, as well as their friends, to keep it up. But one of the people who was very tied to the home, he unfortunately passed away. And before he did, he had a conversation with Elton and Matt, mostly Elton, regarding purchasing the home and being guardians of the museum for 5 years. Sorry, guardian of what's in the museum. Okay.
How can we help?
Well, you can help me by tapping any of these cat balls to let me know you're really here. That'd be nice. And when I say cat balls, they're these clear, round balls right there and one over there on that cone. If you want to give it a bap, a whap, or a tap, you can, and it should light up. It's harmless. It just lets me know you're here. So I do need to wrap this up. I don't know if I really was talking to Ed and Lorraine, but there was some interesting connections during the words that were being shared, whether it was spirits or not. So thank you. Because when it said police, I didn't know that he was a former police officer. I learned that. That was cool. All right. I think I'm going to just get going here.
What are your names?
That's a good question. Are you seeing more than just me? Because there might be other spirits they're seeing and they're trying to get their names. Well, my name is Lazaria. You can call me Detective Lazaria or Nini. Are there other ones here that want to say their names to the person that asked? I mean, who else is with me? Still. I mean, I've been blabbing around. Just talking nonsense, probably. But again, did any spirits stick around to listen? Can you say, your name? So I don't know if it's me being extremely tired or if it's them trying to gain energy. But my eyes are just super blurry now. Is it the focus? It's probably the focus. I don't know. It's a good thing I'll be ending this again. All right. Okay.
It's dangerous.
Well, I guess at that note, I should probably leave then. Pack things up. Grab my kitty and get ready for bed. All right, thank you to all the spirits and If there was any chance someone knew these two or were saying anything related to them, thank you. This is Detective Lazaria signing out.